Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. Time we all been waiting for. Time for another episode of Opinion Matters. Well, Felicia, what's going on?
What up? What up?
Hey, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back for another installment of Opinion Matters where your opinions matter. So do us a favor and drop your opinions in the comments, please. And thank you. What's going on, Quill?
Well, shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We gained, we
Woo
gained,
woo.
we gained. Thank you guys for your support, man. Yes, we
Thank you.
we we love you guys, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us. So check this out. So for the next maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, we're not going to be doing a Dan Award, but these shows are really going to be interesting. All right, so we want y'all to hang in here with us. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Chip, what you got for us?
Tonight, family, we want to hear you guys' opinion on church, on location, or online. Now we
Mm.
know that when the pandemic hit, you know, hey, church had to do a little moving around. Church had to do a little improvising. And yeah, a lot of them started going instead of sharing their doors and stopping the word, they went online. They took to Facebook, YouTube, Zoom, however they had to do it, to keep church going. But now the pandemic is over, and it's a lot of people that haven't returned back to the church that have decided that hey, they can get what they need online. They can sit at home on Sunday. So tonight, family, we want to hear you guys' opinion on church, online or on location. How do you feel about it?
I like that, Chip.
Online or on location. That's what's up.
I like that, bro.
Hey, that's
Online
hey.
or on
On
location.
location. Okay, so I'm gonna say both of them have their ups and their downs. Okay, so the convenience of online, okay, you don't really have to get out your bed. You can watch on your phone. If you have a laptop, you can put your computer in the bed with you and be a bedside Baptist. But on the downside, you are missing the assembly. You are not getting that fellowship as you would when you are in person or on location, as Chip just said. And I feel like when you're in the atmosphere and the spirit is moving, you can't get that. It doesn't translate through the screen.
Mm.
You can see it, be like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you're not in that place where that spirit is flowing, you're gonna miss all of that.
So you saying that you never felt anything coming through the screen? You're saying that?
I'm saying that it's hard to translate. It's hard to translate. Yeah, if you're into what the pastor is saying and you're there, I mean, and you know, you hardcore listening, but when you're at home, you may have some distractions going on that's gonna catch your attention
Yeah,
elsewhere where you can miss that moment.
yeah, that other show, that TV show can be on at the same time that you might be, want to catch. But I'm gonna say this, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, I was born and raised in church all my life. Been in there, man, and even though when the pandemic hit, I still went to church,
Mm-hmm.
and getting older and all. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, Lily. Me and Chip have had some conversations, and I've told Chip, man, I'm kind of getting tired of going to the church, man. I'm getting used to staying at the crib sometimes watching, and this is when I was in between churches,
Mm-hmm.
not going to play for a church. And then I'm gonna say this, not trying to sound like a hypocrite, but I started playing for a new church because I play keys. And I started playing for a new church, and there's nothing wrong with the church, but that being comfortable being at the house, I was like,
It's a
man,
different kind of feeling.
yeah, it's like, man, I can really just do this at the house. I'm
Mm.
just that comfortableness. I get up, get my breakfast or get my coffee, in my robe and I turn Pastor Marvin Winans on Perfected Praise Church. I just plugged y'all, so y'all need to plug Opinion
Opinion
Matters.
matters.
Yeah, we need some of y'all to hit that like button. But
Smash that like button even.
Yeah, smash it and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
That notification, Bishop Marvin Winans. But
please
I mean,
and thank you.
Yeah, but and we rock with y'all. But what I'm saying, man, I've gotten comfortable, and I'm not gonna say, like you said, Lily, that it is kind of. I'm not gonna say it is kind of. It is different when you're at the actual physical place. It is different. But it's also good too when you at the house and you got that surround sound going and it's beating. You feel like you there.
But everybody don't have surround sound though.
That's why they need to get inside the church.
Yeah,
Need to go.
Yeah, because it is, I take care of the live for my church, and I know that a few people that do sign on, uh, they really, they are up there in age, 70 plus, and I know that, hey, mama, she can't get around like she used to. You know what I'm saying? Mama can't, she can't, she can't get to church like she used to. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if that's the case, hey, I'm with it 100%. Or, who knows? Something could come up on a Sunday. You can't make it. You know what I'm saying? But you can tune in online. So now I won't say that the whole online thing is negative, but yeah, some people have chosen, just like from just enjoying the comforts of their own home. Hey man, I don't feel like going nowhere else. I can sit right here, and then it's sad to say, but you miss out on the church politics that way. You know what I'm saying? We've all been
That's not sad
in
to say.
church.
That's
Yeah.
that's not that's not sad to say.
Yeah.
I would prefer to miss out on the politicking at church.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I
I
mean, we
totally
all
agree.
three go. We all three been a part of, active in ministry. So we know that, you know what I'm saying, it can get, the politics that you deal with can get crazy in the churches. So and some people just don't want to deal with that part of it. They'll rather, tune in, see what they gotta see, hear what they gotta hear, and tune right out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right. Well,
it's good and bad in so many different ways.
I'm going to say
go ahead.
that the online piece of church, it's a great tool to reach the masses that wouldn't ordinarily go into a building, that wouldn't ordinarily go into a church building, or for whatever reason they feel some kind of way about going into the church building. But it's a great tool to reach the masses, because somebody could just be scrolling one day and they scroll across somebody's online service and it catch them right there and they're like, oh, okay.
And it could be that person that never went to church at all. So yeah.
It could be that person that really does need to hear what is being said that day. But I think also, every now and then, for those who have just become complacent with just doing streaming only, every now and then you need to stick your head in there, stick your face in the building, say hey, or if it's not your church home, visit a church, because you will find that the atmosphere is different versus online.
Right.
And I'm gonna point this out too. There's from having been dealt with this before, sometimes the translation from the online service ain't the same, meaning sound wise. You be sounding great in person, but it don't have that same translation online.
The mix is not as good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's another, and that can, this is saying the quickest way to mess up the spirit is to hear some bad music. That can happen if the sound ain't translated well.
Got something better than that.
What you got?
Oh, y'all know me. I'm the one that rough everybody's feathers that watch. So the power of going to church versus staying at home. And I'm going to ruffle some feathers, Lee. Chip. I think Chip already know where I'm going. Chip knows where I'm going. Okay,
Well,
so
come on, drive this boat then.
I'm sitting in the church versus sitting at the house. And a lot of you so-called men of God, you man of the cloth, or whatever you call yourself, minister, pastor, preacher, evangelist, bishop, all you people with these titles. And a lot of y'all wasn't called by God. A lot of y'all was called by Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile and Boost Mobile, and your mama called you, your grandma. A lot of people called you, but everybody called you but God. But where I'm going is me at the house or me in the actual facility, and something ignorant come out of your mouth. You're saying something ignorant in the pulpit, or you acting a monkey in the pulpit, versus me getting up and walking out the church, throwing the two fingers up, walking out the church because this Negro is ignorant, or me sitting at the house, grabbing my remote control and just turn them off. Boop.
Both ways are effective.
Yeah.
Changing the channel. Boop. He said something totally stupid. Boop. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So that's saying, you're giving the people the power now to saying, you know what, instead of me getting up out of the church, causing a scene, walking out the church, I'll just stay at the house, watch him. And if he says something ignorant, I just turn him on off and go to the football game.
Well, it wouldn't be okay. So causing a scene, that's totally dependent upon the person that is choosing to exit, because you don't have to cause a scene to leave. You just get up and just because people do it all the time. They get up and hold that church finger up.
Yeah, they gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah. So you don't have to cause a scene by leaving, but if you sit in the front, you will be noticed. Just know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're the person, now we're talking about the members. If you're the person that's already a snobbish person, you already grumpy because you can't get parked close next to the building. You can't park where the pastor park, or the pastor don't even acknowledge you because pretty much he don't know you in the big congregation. You're hiding, you don't know. Then you might want to stay at home and stream. Because some people don't like to be spoke to in the morning. Yeah. How you doing? What you mean how I'm doing?
That's when you say blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, I'm just saying, So I think that the facility has its good and bad, and the house has its good and bad as well. My vote is to, if it was me, and it is me, and I know y'all got y'all own, opinions and preferences, whatever. I'm gonna choose to go to church. I'm gonna go to the facility. I'm going. Yeah. I'm gonna take my family because that was how I was brought up. You know what I mean? Man, chill. When I tell you, we was in church more than we was in school.
Ooh.
Man.
Yeah, I know you pops, man. I knew you pops. Yeah. So yeah.
Church. When they had the Friday night football game, we had Friday night Bible study. So you couldn't go to the game.
Okay, so I grew up missionary Baptist. Sundays, sometimes we didn't get out of church till 5:00 in the afternoon. And that's one service. That's one service. That, oh Lord, I couldn't stand that.
Yes.
Did not stand. I was like, I done missed so much through the day. We was in there from sun up to sundown.
Gone.
Yeah.
Whew.
Remember
then
the
they
days.
Had the nerve to sell you a plate. They didn't provide the plate. They sold you
had to buy that thing.
You had to buy that plate. You kept me in church all night long. You at least not all day long, but all day long. You at least could have gave me a meal.
Yeah.
You sold me the plate.
Yeah.
Y'all remember them Red Rock canned drinks?
With the Red Rocks.
Reach over there and get your Red Rock. Which one you want? 25 cents.
That ginger ale burn you all the way down.
Ooh, boy,
Mm,
yes.
now, speaking of plates, I think, that's another reason some people, choose to stay at home. Some churches it's just a little cheaper. You know what I'm saying? When they
No
passing
gas
that
money.
collection plate around 2, 3 times a service and asking for special offerings and
Yeah.
some people just they choose not to. Hey, I don't want to give all my money away, so I stay at
Right.
home and so
Yeah.
it's different
Send them a
reasons.
little donation or something.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
on that point, when they passing the collection plate around more than they should, that's the church, that particular church. I think they're abusing what has been set forth because you have your
Mm-hmm.
tithes, you have your offerings. You don't have all the special this and special that, and you can't keep taxing the people because they just.
And another good thing about being at home, when the pastor's a little long winded, you go ahead and cut him on off.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right,
There'll be a lot of
I
them long winded.
I watch the rest later. I'm going ahead and
Yeah. You
yeah,
go back and
I
catch it.
get
Yeah.
back with you. I get back with you.
You're
I
right,
catch
Chip.
I catch the
Hey,
next hour and a half, an hour and a half.
because me and Chip both got a pastor that we love to follow time to time, man. And that dude will come on and stay on for 3.5 hours. He's
Mm,
still going. I'm
mm,
nah, man. I love you, Pastor, but good God, I'll come back and catch the other half tomorrow.
yeah,
watch that
yeah.
in increments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put you on while I'm getting ready to go to bed. Let you go ahead and finish talking it out.
Oh, we put you on while you going to bed. You going he gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so streaming has its benefits, man. I wouldn't advise. Well, I can't say that, Chip. I mean,
Now,
it works best for you. Stream. Go ahead.
yeah, because you do like we said earlier, you do have those that just can't get out.
Yeah.
You have some people you have people that are in the hospital that can't get out. You have people that are bedridden in their homes that can't get out.
And it does them
And
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, so it'll do what it needs to do for them. But for those of us that can, I
Mm-hmm.
understand, every now and then you want a break, you need a break, but don't make it a permanent thing. You can do in person and you can stream. You
Mm-hmm.
can change it up, do a little bit of both. Do like, hey, and something else about streaming. Now, I have family members. They they say they're members of several different churches. I say, how you say that? They say, cause I watch several different streams every Sunday. They go back and forth to the different pastors that are online. So they use that to get different words on
Mm-hmm.
the same day, which for me is a lot. That's just a lot for me.
I think I follow. I follow two. I follow two. One of them I watch more than the other, but I follow two.
I follow several, but I'm not flipping back and forth through through the time that I'm um, setting aside to commune and do all that. I'm not flipping back and forth because how can you get a solid word? Because to me, that's a
Oh,
distraction.
okay. I see what you're saying. So flipping back and forth while the other one is going.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
Hmm.
I don't do that. Yeah, I
Nah,
don't.
nah, nah.
No.
And then, like I said, I got several cats that I do listen to, several pastors online, but but that could be on a Wednesday or
Yeah.
something like that. Not necessarily a Wednesday because I'm on location at Bible study,
Hmm.
but Monday morning, Tuesday, anytime, so I take, yeah, I like, there's several cats that I, tune in to on a weekly basis, see what they had to say for the week. But, I do choose to, continue to go, um, on location, like I said, not just for because I do the media ministry. I am over that at my church, but simple fact is, yeah, I like I love to get my praise and worship on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna clap my hands and scream a little louder if I'm in the building, other than me. being around the house. You know what I'm saying? I know I sing along. I may sing a lot. I may sing alone a little louder at the house. You know, I wouldn't do the church house. I wouldn't do nobody at church like that. You know what I'm saying? But turn
Yeah.
that mother out. But you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, so
Now,
it benefits, man, to both.
now
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I will get my praise and worship on in this house and have everybody in here praising and worshiping with me. But sometimes, because I was raised to go to church. I was raised, hey, this is where you go to commune with God. This is you don't forsake the fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna always be in favor of going to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna say no, don't go to church. Don't
Right.
go to the
Yeah.
building. I'm never gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, most definitely. I'm with you on that. Cause like I said, I was born and raised in the church, man, and whoo, Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus, Jesus,
But
Jesus.
sometimes too, even though I am the church MD, I still sometimes wake up on Sunday morning and be like, man, if
Mm-hmm.
I can just get this day at the crib, and
Yeah.
be like that. Then sometimes I be sitting in there, Chip. All right, Pastor, come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
That
12:30.
too.
Like,
That too.
I'm gonna start pulling plugs. Like,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Have you ever been to church where the pastor has been up preaching and he know it's time to go and they start flicking the lights on and off at him? Like, hey,
Whoa.
bruh.
No,
Wow.
I don't,
I ain't
I
saw
can't say
that
I
one.
experienced that one. Good God, but if a dude has got that done to him, he ought to be ashamed of himself. And he
Mm-hmm.
probably didn't get called to preach nowhere else.
Mm.
And that do sound like a Baptist thing too. They start flipping on off lights.
It was like, may the Lord watch
Now
between me and thee.
I have seen situations where they cut the mic off on them.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
cut the
oh
mic off on you.
my.
Keep on singing
Mm-hmm.
or talking, click them, cut that mic off on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
I
these
think
new
that's
age
worse.
pastors, I like these new age pastors because most of them got a timer in the back of the church, and so they
And
see
not everybody sees that.
that everybody don't see
Mm-hmm.
the timer, but he knows when he hit that last 10 minutes on that timer, he got to go
Time
ahead
to
and
wrap
watch.
up.
Yep, wrap
Mm-hmm.
it on up, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. I hope my pastor watching. You need a timer, bruh. You need a timer, dog. You gotta put a time on you, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, a little long with it, man. But
But sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes it's warranted to go over, but not all the time.
not all the time,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, because so, like I said, that's where we come in with the stream. Because when you with the stream, you have that remote sitting right here. All right, Pastor. Well, I thought you was gonna be the game about to come on in about 2 minutes. Gotta catch you later, Pastor. I'm trying
Catch
to
you on
see
the flip side.
I'm trying to see the post show. The
Yeah,
pregame.
but
I'm trying to see the pregame show. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So yeah, we gotta get ready to wrap this thing up, man. Chip, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
hey man, family, we would love for you guys to give us you guys' opinion on how you feel about church. On location or online. Do you still get up on Sundays, Wednesday, or whenever the church doors are open and you there? You know what I'm saying? Whenever the doors are open until the lights go off. Or do you just choose to, hey, stay in the comfort of your home, s- make you a cup of coffee on Sunday morning while you lay in the bed and watch church? I mean, we want to know how you guys feel about it, man. Seriously. Leave it in the comments. Church, on location or online.
Is it necessary?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, with that being said, you can follow us here on YouTube under the MUPIXO channel. Yes. Become an opinionator. Subscribe to the channel and hit that that notification bell. You can also follow us on TikTok at MUPIXO, NPSKOM. That is TikTok, MUPIXO, NPSKOM. We also have a following on Instagram at opinion_matters_show. Opinion_matters_show on Instagram. Like I said before, drop a comment. If you have a topic that you would like for us to discuss, put it in the comments and we will talk about it. All right, Quail.
First and foremost, thank you, opinionators. All of you that are in the comments, like Chip and Felicia both said, we appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna be discussing some serious topics here in the near future, man. And like Lily said, if you got something that you want us to talk about, please drop it in the comment or email us. I'm talking about, I don't care what it is. I mean, it could be a whole show on you just bought those brand new pair of white sneakers and somebody just disrespectful and just really step on them. How far should you go? How far should you go to correct that person? You know what I mean? So we don't care what it is. Just holler at us, man. This opinion matters, man. Because some people have lost their life over a pair of sneakers, and some people went to jail over a pair of sneakers just because you stepped on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be a hot topic, you know, for somebody. Somebody may want to hear it. But yeah, we thank y'all for rocking with us, man. On the behalf of Purpose Photos, Purpose Entertainment, Lady in the Hook. Lily, you got anything for us today?
Got these wonderful earrings that I have made.
Lovely.
They are pink and white. Get you a pair.
All right. So you want to tag it?
Oh, yes. Lady in the Hook LLC on Instagram and Facebook.
That what's up, man. And like we said, man, those family reunions and birthday parties and weddings and anniversaries and all, etc. You might want to holler at Purpose Photos, Purpose Entertainment. And if you need music to be provided, get at your boy Quail, man. That dude Quail right here, man. Record already at gmail.com. So just holler at me, man. Whatever you want, I got you. We got you. But anyway, man, we love y'all, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us this week. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you next Thursday. Deuces.